Feels good. Who's this guy riding his bike? Seriously, I have no idea. He's actually building a house down the street for the last maybe 3 years, and it's pretty much going nowhere, so I don't know what's going on with him. Anyway, today's Saturday, guys, deadlift day and squats. I'm actually probably a bit pressured for time, to be honest, but I'm going to try and hit probably 3 working sets of 190 for sets of 5 on the deadlifts. And for squats, I'll probably just try and work my way up to a top set of 180 by 4. And that'll be a good result if I can hit those numbers today, guys. Especially considering I've probably only got about an hour to do it in, so we'll see how it goes, see if I can get some good footage. See you guys.
Alright guys, it's time for another leg workout, and it's time to get fucking swole. Yeah! Get that glute pump. Yeah!
Alright, but in all seriousness, guys, here's my first warm-up set that I videoed. That's 140 kilos, and I focused on moving that with as much speed as possible. I did every pull off a 1.5 inch deficit for today's workout, and the real focus was, you know, using leg drive, in particular the quads, because I feel that's something I've definitely been neglecting in my overall pulling form as of late. So these deficits should help that. Here's my first real working set, 190 on the bar for a set of 5. Now this first rep actually, you can't see it on video, but it went up really smooth, but at the same time the bar went up on a really weird angle. And when I look back on it on the video, I'm like, what the hell, you can't even see it, but it was definitely a little bit concerning. But you know, overall the set went pretty smoothly. Definitely had a lot more left in the tank, and you know, as soon as I pulled that set, I knew I'd get through my goal, which was 3 of these working sets for sets of 5. Okay, here's my second set. Also probably a RPE 8. Focusing on dropping their hips and driving up, starting the movement in the legs, just to get that, you know, initial explosion off the legs. Because one thing I've really noticed is that if you don't get that initial explosion through the legs, then the weight instantly hits your lower back, and you've got to pull all with your back pretty much. You gotta, you know, it's all posterior chain, and if you can just get that initial inertia from your quads, it really assists. And so pretty much that's the goal of these deficit deadlifts, is to improve my quad involvement in my overall deadlift movement. So this was my final working set with 190 on the bar, and the last rep was a little bit of a grinder, but you know, I probably still had another rep or 2 in me if I wanted to. And then I just did a drop down set for some speed work, still off a 1.5 inch deficit. 180 on the bar, and this was easy, to be honest. I had heaps left in the tank. I didn't quite set myself right on this one, and I was a bit apprehensive about my grip at this stage. I didn't want to rip calluses open anymore. Last week I'd been taping myself up just to get them healed, but luckily I'm sitting here right now with 100% closed calluses. So that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, and then I did video some squats today, although to be honest, I was a little bit apprehensive about putting them up here because they look like shit. My lower back mobility and just overall hip mobility is just not there at the moment, and it may be because I'm doing these after deadlifts for this workout that my lower back's tightened up, and I can't hit that. I can't really hit below parallel, or I'm struggling to even get to parallel without without feeling tightness in my lower back, which I don't like at all, to be honest. I just want to steer clear of. Here's my warm-up sets, and well, this camera angle is probably a little bit deceiving. I was hitting better depth than it looks like here, because the camera's a bit, it's lower than I am, so if that makes sense. But you know, I can't make excuses, it's still not acceptable there. What's this here? 150 on the bar. And I think I probably need to start wearing wrist wraps again for this, just because I'm getting a bit of wrist strain, especially with the low bar squatting. I may even switch up a cycle to high bar squatting, just as a variant, or yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do like low bar squatting, to be honest. It's just more comfortable for my my build. I might even do a video on high bar and low bar squatting in the future. Yeah, alright, so this is the top set of 180, which I wanted to hit for 4 coming into this session. I did hit it for 4, although I'm going to say it's 0.4 because, again, the form was, well, I'll just call it embarrassing. I almost feel like one of those ego squatters who squats quarter reps. And that makes me want to shoot myself. So pretty much, I kind of feel like I should just stop talking and play some Beethoven or something, and just shut my eyes. That's probably a bit more relaxing than watching this shit, you know. Or maybe some Chopin or something. I like Chopin. Or Chopin, as some people called him.
Chopin.
Chopin? Yeah, but, you know, I'm probably rambling. So, anyway, I was pissed after that set. I was bloody pissed. And I said, I'm going to go do that again. This time I'm going to hit 4 reps with, you know, acceptable form. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen at all, you know, as you can see. Again, it could be the camera angle a bit deceiving, but even doing this, I didn't feel at all satisfied. As soon as I racked the weight, I was like, this is bullshit. And it didn't make it any better that Katy Perry was playing on repeat this entire workout and my iPod died. So yeah, I could blame it on that. There's a lot of variables, aren't there? You can always blame things, but I guess you shouldn't. Anyway, so in between these sets, I did do some accessory work just in the form of heavy dumbbell shrugs and calf raises on the leg press machine. I did want to do some additional squat accessory movements with single leg press and so on. I was really quite time restricted. Pretty much only got a minute in between each of these squat sets, which never makes it easy. Or it's another excuse. Yeah, and here's my here's my final drop down set. I did 140, put it out for 9, wrists were slipping all over the shop. You know, at this point I was about 20 minutes late for work, so there you go, making sacrifices. That's what it's all about, guys, you know. Anyway, that's it for the commentary. Got a little debrief here in the car, but I'd advise just leaving, you know. Bye-bye.
Alright, just finished up. Well, what can I say? I hate Katy Perry. Bloody hell, my iPod ran out of batteries probably just as I started the squat workout and squats. And some unconditional song by Katy Perry was on repeat, some retarded remix, and goddamn, it screws with your head once it gets in you, you know. Katy Perry, she's Illuminati or something, I don't know. But anyway, it was still a good workout. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 probably. I had a bit of tightness in the lower back, which, as you would have seen on the footage, definitely affected my depth. So I probably need to focus on mobility outside the gym just to improve that, so I can hit depth. Just one more thing, I wanted to show you guys what chalk I use. I picked up another 2 bags today. I actually get it from a rock climbing store. It's only shit, that's leaking. It's only $5 per bag, and that lasts probably 3 months each. And it's pure magnesium. You can get other forms like moisture absorbing and stuff, but I find that it's, I mean, if you can see that, I don't know if you can see my hands, they're bad enough as is, and the moisture absorbing chalk just really screws your skin. And same with the non-stick glue and stuff. I don't like it. So yeah, that's what I use. That's pretty much all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.